Hey, family. I wanted to just say happy Black History Month because that's what it is. It's Black History Month. And I'm reminded of a story about that I just learned about really about Wilma Rudolph. She was told by the doctors that she would never walk. I believe she had polio, pneumonia, and she was told by the doctors that she would never walk. And her mother told her, yes, you will walk. And so she had a choice. Who was she going to believe? Was she going to believe her mother or was she going to believe the doctors who told her she would never walk? Well, Wilma Rudolph decided to believe her mother. And she wound up winning 3 Olympic gold medals in field and track. And so I keep this in my office, go for the gold, to just remind myself that I am a winner. I am a winner in and through Christ. And I am interested in being like Job and like Wilma Rudolph and coming forth as pure gold when I go through trials and tribulations. I'm in one now, but I know I am a winner. I've heard in my spirit, this is your winning season. How many of you believe that this is your winning season? Well, if you don't, I've got a poem that the Lord gave me that I wrote in my book, Words of Wellness Poetry to Bless the Blue, Bullied, and Boundaryless Believer, that I want to share with you today. For those who may be feeling a lot of loss, loss in your relationship, loss in your finances, loss in your career, loss in your health, just loss in your emotions. You're just feeling a sense of loss. And I want this poem, I hope, to remind you on this Black History Month 2025 that you are a winner. So here we go. My ancestors, they too bled and died, because for us they made the ultimate sacrifice. Just like our Lord on Calvary, they suffered and succeeded mightily. It was with their tears and in blood they paid, so you and I could experience a boundaryless day. We know the story of horror and atrocities, but their strength and courage too are part of my history. Evil tried but could never keep them down. Like our Lord, they rose. Isn't that profound? Their blood runs through my very veins. More than a conqueror is my true name. Because I am a descendant of strong survivors, overcoming adversity. Yes, I'll sometimes grow tired. But when I think of them like breath, I'm inspired to do more than what's expected of me. This brown-skinned woman rises to new heights instinctively. As my ancestors did the same despite their condition, they chose life. So by default, that makes me a winner. I was born on the other side of their hell, the one many of them didn't live to tell. But my very presence means they survived, so new generations could be born on this side. They lived in a perpetual wilderness. They put up with snakes and couldn't live boundaryless. Trying to get to the promised land, all they sought was freedom's gift of chance, a chance to exercise their talents and gifts. In spite of the odds, many of them did just this. Otherwise, we wouldn't have knowledge of so many greats. Marginalized, they chose to rise despite great hate. These ancestors of mine were children of light, winners working their faith in the good fight. So what does this mean for me, for you and me? We, the descendants, can live strong and courageously. So I hope that that inspires somebody today. I was thinking of not just Wilma Rudolph, but Bessie Coleman. Oh my goodness, if you haven't heard of Bessie Coleman, you need to study her. If you haven't heard of Percy Julian, chemistry, you need to study Percy Julian. And then there's one, Dr. Vivian, and I don't remember his last name, but you can watch a story about him on YouTube. This is something the Lord made. Something the Lord Made is the name of the movie. It's got Gabrielle Union in it and Mos Def, and they did an excellent job. It's a great movie. So I'm wearing my kente cloth today for Black History Month. And I hope that this encourages somebody who might be down today, somebody who might be discouraged today. You remember, by God's grace, you are a winner. All right, until next time, family. Bye-bye.